I'll call you back again to another video lecture on C++ programming language. And in this video lecture, we're going to look at arithmetic operators. Alright, so we have so many operators that you use in C++ to be able to carry out some simple function or simple task. Okay, so one of them is arithmetic operators, and whenever you hear arithmetic, that means it's associated with mathematical practices, okay? So let's say, for instance, some of them is the plus, then the minus, then the multiplication used like series, then we have division and the modulus. Okay, you have division and the modulus. So let's say for the plus is, let's say, A plus B. Okay, that is the next one, the first one you use. Let me go ahead and remove all this. Say A plus B. Then you also have A minus B. So that is another arithmetic operator. And A multiply B. Then A divides B. And A modulus B. I hope it's more understandable this way. So we have 5 of these, and are really very important to us. And the next one we have is A plus plus and B, or A minus minus. So this is another one we have. So what this means is, the first one is the AND operator. We have the AND operator, so this adds two numbers. And this is add, not AND. We have a different one entirely called AND. This is add. Then this is subtract operator, so this subtracts two operands. Okay, so this multiplies is another operator. Then the division, the modulus, and the increment. Okay, this is called increment operator. It increases integer values by 1. And this is decrement operator. It decrements integer or decreases. It decreases the integer value by 1. Alright, so this is the opposite of this. Let's go ahead and write a simple code that you help us to understand all this function. Let me go ahead and say int x is equal to 8 per semicolon, and int y is equal to 5 per semicolon. Then int z per semicolon. Alright, so let's go. Here, let me give a space by introducing this calculator right in here. So I'll go ahead and say z is equal to x plus y. So plus semicolon, and let's say count is equal to, we'll say the value of z is. So now you have to introduce string, because this has to be in a string form. So the value of these of z equal to. Alright, so let's go ahead and give a space right in here. And I want to close this and give z. Close this end. First, let me call out the end. So if we run this, let's check out the value of z. So the value of z is 13, okay? 8 plus 5 is 13. So the next operator is the subtraction. So if you put subtraction there and run this code of collect the wrong thing, run the code, let's check out x minus y is equal to 3. So that 8 minus 5 is 3. So the next operator we have is the multiplication, that is x series. Let's run this code, let's check it out. The x series. And 8 multiplied 5 is 40. You see that? The next one is division. The next one is division. Go ahead and run this. That is 8 divided by 5 is 1 point. Because this is a integer, it gives you 1 point. Then let's go ahead and use the modulus to get the remainder. So use modulus. That is the next one. And it's going to print out 3. Okay, 1.3. Alright, so the modulus gives you the remainder of anything you divide. Alright? So let's go ahead and look at the decrement and increment. So we have x to be equal to 8. So let's go ahead and say x increment for a semicolon. And then let's change the value of x here. So the value of x, change that, the value of x equal to x. Let's run this code, is going to give us 9. Before we run the code, let's check it out and make sure it is exactly the same. So you see it incremented x by 1, alright? So we'll close that, and let's go ahead and put negative, that is decrement, is going to go down to 7, because x is 8. So I see the value of x equal to 7. So it decrements the value of x by 1, and that gives you 7. So I hope you can see that it's working out very fine and very interesting. So go ahead and put this down on your own system, check it out and play around with it. And in case if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question on the answer section. And I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.